For over a year now, we've watched the Russian invasion of Ukraine with horror, pain, and the overwhelming need to help. So far, over 25,000 Ukrainians have fled Russia's invasion of their homeland, seeking safety in Alberta. And all of us have stepped up as communities and as a province to welcome them and to help them get settled. And we will welcome any evacuees from Ukraine looking for a safe home. Landing in a different country with a different culture and language, no job and no home isn't easy. That's why since last spring, Alberta's government has provided over $28 million to help Ukrainian evacuees find a place to call home, a job that is fulfilling and a place for their families to get settled. With the realities of the invasion changing almost daily, so do the needs of Ukrainians coming to Alberta. As a province, we need to meet those challenges head on, ready and willing to help those who need it most. And to ensure that we got this right, I created the Premier's Advisory Task Force on Ukraine to get advice on what supports are the most needed. All of the members of this task force have deep roots in Alberta's Ukrainian community. In just 2 months, these dedicated people engaged with hundreds of Ukrainian community groups, not-for-profits, immigrant-serving agencies, and faith-based communities on the front lines of helping Ukrainian evacuees. The task force learned about the need for additional funding to support language and settlement priorities, emergency, financial, and housing supports, as well as a dedicated streamlined service to meet the emerging needs of evacuees requiring help navigating government programming. They summarized what they heard and provided immediate and long-term recommendations. A heartfelt thank you to everyone on the task force for this tremendous work in such a short period of time. Alberta's government took the recommendations to heart as we looked at the funding allocations in Budget 2023 for language and settlement services, housing and financial supports, and steps needed to ensure evacuees could access critical information on the supports available to them. Budget 2023 is helping funding for a centralized help desk that will help evacuees and organizations navigate the resources that are available to them.
The task force recognized that Alberta needs one place that Ukrainians can call and obtain help. From these recommendations from the task force, the helpline concept was developed. The helpline will assist Ukrainians navigate the broad range of programs and supports available to them. Of course, most importantly, the helpline staff will be providing information in their home languages of Ukrainian and Russian. We are working quickly to get the helpline up and running. This is an important step forward, and it will have a real impact on the Ukrainians who are coming to our province during very difficult circumstances.